hell are those?
Spinosaurs.
What? Well, that's not my role. Yeah! There we go! Welcome back, humans, to Jurassic World, the game, a follow-up from the previous D-Rex episode. In this episode, we will be showcasing my custom-made and official Rebirth Spinosaurus that will be in Jurassic World, the game. Oh, we're back, here we go. We're back in the park. And it's beautiful. With a brand new battle pass, we will be unlocking and also releasing the Rebirth Mosasaurus. But first, we have an official Spinosaurus Generation 1 to actually unlock in this specific park. Right there, we will level that up to max level, battle with it with other dinosaurs. And look at you, beautiful. But I'm leaning more towards the Rebirth Spinosaurus. Yes, the Talking T-Rex has said it. I'm beginning to prefer the Rebirth designs. And in this long episode, grab your popcorn, because this is a sequel to the Distorted Rex one that you all loved. Thank you all so much for the great praise and appreciation. I appreciate it a lot for watching that video and welcoming me back, because it's been, once again, a year, over 2 years actually, of me putting videos on this channel for showcasing Jurassic World the game. So let's showcase a Spinosaurus while we wait, and afterwards I will actually show, as in chapters of this video. So grab your popcorn, and after we level up the Spinosaurus, I'll show my own Rebirth Spinosaurus. After that, we'll do some battling and show the official one with Mosasaurus battles and etc. Some exciting news and updates are arriving and have already arrived in this game. So tag along! Let's jump on that boat and let's go to El St. Hubert's Island. Are you coming with me? Don't worry. I only need a few specialists. I need a paleontologist, mercenaries, a couple of kids with a family, and then it's all good to go. Then I got a movie covered. And Owen got that one covered. Thank you. So here we go. Let's level up this Spinosaurus first, because we don't have it. And thank you once again to my great friend for letting me play on his account. So much appreciated. And, well, we're giving him some free dinosaurs. Look at that. With the battle pass, I'm just buying everything for him. I'm buying him bags, battle passes, getting him free dinosaurs. So he's probably not complaining. So once again, thank you so much. And it's glad to be back in. I'm having fun playing this video game again, if you couldn't tell before. Yeah. So here we have a couple of Spinosaurus facts. The 2001, even though this is not the exact model for it, is still awesome. It's still great, really. And I'll get into Rebirth later, but I'm sort of missing this one. I know we've seen this in the 4th season of Camp Cretaceous, but it had a different color and different pattern. But apparently it's still asset 87, so it is assumingly the same Spinosaurus seen in Jurassic Park 3. And I always like this these colors for Jurassic World Games Spinosaurus. And whew, it is getting hot in my room, so I've got an air conditioning on. Hopefully that's not blowing through the microphone that I'm holding right here. But we're putting more Spinosauruses in the hatchery, because we're gonna need more of them. And we have some other dinosaurs to unlock. So I've been obviously playing a little bit in the background, offline. And here we go. We already have a Mosasaurus Rebirth. We're going to go through the battle pass, and I'm going to discuss everything with some new news for myself as well, along with the game. So it's exciting times ahead. We unlocked so many new dinosaurs, along with the acoustic Barionyx as well, which looks awesome. So we will be back in like a week. Not for you. In this video, everything will be like put together, like chapters in the movie. But for me, this is a recording span over a couple of weeks, basically. Several weeks. So it's a high production. Absolutely. I had, once again, a lot of fun. Not only playing the game, but also creating my own Spinosaurus. And right here, we already have a lot of rewards for the Battle Pass to unlock the Mosasaurus, which is actually in the game right now. And the Spinosaurus is soon to come. But first, I want to go back in memory lane. A little bit of nostalgia here. Wow. I'm getting goosebumps a little bit. And we are putting in the current Mosasaurus while we wait for one to be put in the hatchery, along with the Megalodon and Douglasus that we all sort of seen in Rebirth. Megalodon, Colossus, the Megalodon world boss. Wow, I remember we've battled it with a level 999 once again Spinosaurus, Dinosaurs, well, Aquatic marine reptile, sorry, and reaching it to level 100. Oh, beautiful. That brings me back. Now we have the Mosasaurus, the super rare one. Well, it sort of looks like a Mosasaurus, the Prognathodon, facing off the Colossus 04. Look at this, the music, the background, it's all coming together. It's all bringing me back. Wow, that you are still alive, Colossus. It makes sense in the JWTG lore. But yeah, this Mosasaurus isn't strong enough at all. We have a Megalodon. We saw it in Rebirth as the giant jaws, the claws. The jaws got stolen from Nigel Marvin's home because I know he owns like the big jaw, the Megalodon jaws. They were like, give me that. We need that prop for the movie right there. I'll be stunned too. I'll be like, wait, Nigel Marvin, what are you doing? Why is the production people from the Rebirth grabbing my props? Rightfully earned from the Walking with Dinosaurs series. Megalodon, no, goes down, but I wanted to save up. For our Mosasaurus, we do have a normal Mosasaurus before unlocking the Rebirth one. This one still looks great. I still like the Jurassic World 2015 and Fallen Kingdom 2018 and even Dominion 2021, or 2022 actually, Mosasaurus. So there we go. We defeated it once. Level 2. Can we go to level 3? I'm not too sure. Oh, it could actually kill. Oh, we didn't. There we go. Lucky. Thank you so much, Colossus. You are welcoming me back. And us, dinosaurs you haven't seen yet. Here we go. Oh, look at those massive jaws. You are so angry, yet so docile. No, you are literally trying to defeat me. After me demolishing you countless of times. In a not legit way, but we'll look past that for now. we'll swim past it, actually. 7. Let's demolish you where we can. Mosasaurus saying, yes, let's do it. Look at this Mosasaurus go. We want to get this to level 40 as well, don't we? Yeah. Scraping against the floor and attacking not a boat, but a Colossus. And there it goes. Easy. I always wondered if they were to be like in future Jurassic movies. How would that be? Would it be pretty cool to see world bosses start in, well, newer Jurassic movies? What did Dr. Henry Wu cook up in that lab that we also don't know of? I mean, they pretty much created the Distortus Rex, so what else? Oh, it has a new animation. Wait, that's different. I remember it like racing towards the camera. No, oh wait, no, wait. That was the max level, like, max attack. Maybe something changed. The model didn't change, but some of the camera angles, probably not the animation. Well, still pretty cool. Hopefully next time, and in this video, we'll unlock the Colossus 04 statue pack. We've done a lot of damage, surprisingly more than I thought. So now I actually want to go and showcase my own created Rebirth Spinosaurus before it got sort of leaked and showcased in Jurassic World, the game already. But I want to showcase mine. And I've heard that the D-Rex is actually going to be a world boss dinosaur being listed with the Omega 09s and Colossus 04. So that's going to be very interesting to check out. Rebirth events are still up and running. And right now, that's what we need. The Mosasaurus Rebirth. So we are going to cook one in the lab. Hey, there's the Prognathodon, the pre-Rebirth Mosa looking aquatic in there. We're going to phase that off once we've unlocked ourselves a new Mosasaurus. But let's first check out my own created Rebirth Spinosaurus Egypticus. What the hell is this? Spinosaurus. Look at that. The fins are back. the Rebirth Spinosaurus. At least that's how I would name it. Yeah, I don't really know why Spinosaurus Rebirth is the official name for it, but I thought Rebirth Spinosaurus makes more sense. But then again, I'm not Ludia. And then again, I won't be accepted. But anyways, here it is, the level 10 fixed compared to the D-Rex episode. Go still check it out if you haven't already. But here we have the level 10 special Rebirth themed Spinosaurus in the Enclosure. Not my favorite skin. The other skin for it, the 4th variant with the lines going horizontally, not vertically here, is my favorite out of the 4 or perhaps even 5 Spinosauruses we saw in the movie. And once again, I hope you've seen the movie. Go get your tickets if you haven't already, because this video will contain spoilers if you've not seen the movie yet. And you can actually get it online now that we've recorded and spoken about it. So here we have the new Spinosaurus, and it looks awesome. I once again had a lot of fun editing and creating this Spinosaurus scene right here. So I've placed it in the Enclosure, and currently it has 740. Whoa, that is a petting. I accidentally totally tapped the screen there. Health with 477 attack. Beautiful. And that's its angry animation with over 5,000 coin in 12 hours. So there we go. Later on, at the end of the video, I will show a different side of this in a different enclosure. I've placed the Spinosaurus in a different enclosure because you see the icons being, it is a carnivore and amphibian, just like Dr. Henry Loomis, the paleontologist, said after the boat crashes. Get out of the water! They're amphibian! Go on the beach! And then Gibbs looks at the footprint and is like, oh gosh, run! Before Nia and I got drastically and horrifyingly eaten by a camouflaging Spinosaurus. This one can't camouflage though. I wish I could sort of edit it, but then again, this one won't. But it still looks beautiful. Look at this. Let me know what you think of my Spinosaurus down in the comments box below. Did I do a good job? Yeah, the Talking T-Rex does a good job in editing that. Look at this. I do like you, Spinosaurus. It's a love-hatred relationship. I love putting you in the game while you are non-existent at time of recording. Look at this. Beautiful. I love the animations with it. The design looks great. I actually sort of prefer this one over the official that will later be seen in this video as well. And I just love the bright yellow colors with it. It just looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at you. I can't get enough of you. Look at that. It looks awesome with the updated tail and that updated sail with a little bit of a dip, but I prefer the 4th variant once again, where it has like the hook is bitten off or missing from the actual sail. It's kind of got a history, maybe a fight between a Mosasaurus, who knows. But I had fun editing the logo for it as well, with the roaring, with an aquatic background, special one, sort of Rebirth themed as well. And it still looks great. Some of the renders when I first saw the trailers from the top view, the head was a little bit, well, controversial, but this side view and this Spinosaurus, just like the Distortus Rex, have been growing on me. And I really like the patterns, I really like the design, and I can't wait for all of you to enjoy these Spinosauruses in the game. Hopefully, it won't just be one variant. Well, from what I've seen, it's just one skin. It doesn't have the level up like we're going to do later on in this video with the normal Spinosaurus, where it changes the design to be more spiky, because it actually does have spikes on the frill. Normally, you can see that maybe there's like tiny little spikes going along its back. Right there, you can see now how it's moving more while it's roaming, performing the roaming animation. So Ludia could have explored that. Let your imagination go. Yeah, okay. Spinosaurus didn't agree with that one. It's just fine as it is. I get it for the celebrity-like dinosaurs. Yeah, but I think Spinosaurus would have wanted a cool, neat update. That sort of, you know, is the theme of this game. That's what this game is mostly famous for these different mutated versions of dinosaurs in max level 40. But I still like this design. I really do like it. Now, hopefully Ember, the T-Rex, will be in the game as well. Who knows? But I just wish that there is not only one Spinosaurus. There would be multiple. So we'll see multiple skins because there's like 4 or 5 Spinosauruses in the movie. There were 4 hunting with the Mosasaurus in the sea, attacking the boat and eating Bobby Atwater. Poor Bobby, actually. Yeah. Press F in the chat right now. But later on at the beach, we saw a 5th one, which is sort of the same. I thought it was the same Spinosaurus that was just taking a little quick nap. Who knows? After attacking the boat, because it had the same skin for it with the, you know, horizontal lines and the same broken sail. But who knows? Just like the D-Rex being version 23, there may be so many more Spinosauruses roaming not only the island, but also the seas. And I love what I've done with this enclosure. Look at that. It's got the same resources and same design. And this is my updated Spinosaurus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. And we've got a second scene. This isn't the only Spinosaurus that I've got. I've gotten, once again, aforementioned in a different enclosure, which we will later check out along with the official one. But for now, let's continue on with the normal Jurassic World the game gameplay. Would you agree, Spino? Okay, I get it. It's angry. It wants to be showcased for all of times. We will get back to you. Please don't bite me like you did with Bobby. Okay? Don't worry. Let's briefly go back in time. What I've missed. I've missed a lot already. This game has been updating every single week, which is great. And we are back to claim all the rewards I've been saving up to get as much rewards at once as possible in the new Jurassic World Rebirth Battle Pass featuring the Mosasaurus. There it goes. Look at it go. Tiny little Mosa. That's the speed of it hunting the boat. Look at it go. I love that little animation. I love that. I gotta save that for my game, actually. Yeah, it's in development, Dinosaur Kingdom. So here we go. Let's release, or well, not release the Mosasaurus yet. We have to claim it first, but let's open up all and collect the packs and rewards while talking about the Spinosauruses. My opinion of it, seeing in the movie, and about the D-Rex episode. Look at that. We've got so many dinosaurs. Look at all of these fan favorites. Now we're just waiting. Wait, Dolores is already here. The Aqualops. Yeah, missed that one though, or I ate it. Don't look at me like that. I just had, it's a tiny snack. It's the opportunity. It was near the ember, near the river, the raft scene. Get it? The Parasaurolophus, sometimes you just want a little something different. A little bit more seasoning. Different, you know, you can't eat the same dish every single day. You can understand me, human, right? Yeah. It's like, no one can eat the same meal every day. It's like sometimes you see a tiny little dinosaur, you're hungry, it's there. All right, eat, whomp, gone. Give me that. No cuteness allowed. Only for marketing. But anyways, season mystery. I like these movie style packs. They're very cool. Even to look at, just the design. It's a lot of effort went into all of this. Diplodocus, that wasn't in the movie. It was, what was it? An Apatosaurus that they called a Brachiosaurus. That's what it was, yeah. We've got plenty. I've been stacking up on resources as well. Legitimately this time. And it's been great. Yeah, it's been a total gameplay switch. And I like it. It's healthier to enjoy this game in its natural state. And you guys have been enjoying the previous episode of me showing my own custom-made Distortus Rex D-Rex in Jurassic World game. You guys enjoyed that a lot. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for understanding my points of view, where I came from, why I took a break, why I've returned. A lot of praise, and the video got a lot of traction and love. So thank you so much for sticking around and watching my Jurassic World the game gameplay series. It's still a lot of fun, and I'm glad to be back to showcasing and playing the game for fun and doing something different, and while still doing what I love and bringing that over. So yeah, we've got tons of rewards. My friend, Mr. DGK, aka Dolph, is very pleased with me after getting, once again, all the dinosaurs. Even Rebirth dinosaurs. I don't even have them in my park. My park is closed. If you want to know the full story, go watch, once again, the T-Rex episode of Jurassic World the game. I've totally released it. We've created it. We can say that. We've created it. So here we go. More loyalty points. That, yeah. I should have had like a couple of million. That's what I should have kept. Because I've been keeping loyal to this game. And here we have the Leucoustic Barionyx. There we go. See that reference? It's a little bit back in time. So yeah, we've got a new Leucoustic Barionyx to be collected. And here's where I collected the Mosasaurus. Right there. Before collecting the SDNA. Soon also for the D-Rex. That's good. No, not. That was my idea. For the D-Rex to be a super hybrid with not the Dimetrodon SDNA, but T-Rex SDNA would have worked so much better. But perhaps the boss variant would be easier to unlock? I don't think so. The Omegas, maybe... Oh, the Omegas. That's a different game. Alive. The D-Rex is in that game, however. Here we have it. Look at that beautiful art. The Mosasaurus Rebirth. That is so cool. And now we're going to put it in hatchery and wait a week. Not you, but I am. I have to wait a week. You know how I would be waiting? Like that T-Rex in Rebirth. Just like lying around and yawning and rolling around and then being disturbed by a family trying to escape on the island in the raft. But yeah, that's very cool as well. We've got so many rewards. Look at all of them. What a bunch of beauties. But yeah, once again, I thought the D-Rex would be a SDNA between T-Rex and then... I briefly forgot, but there's so many other possibilities that you can do for that D-Rex to be an actual good dinosaur. Because I've heard that you can only use boss dinosaurs like Omega 09, that's what I meant, and Colossus 04, which we battled earlier, can only be used in specific events against other boss-specific dinosaurs, and not like in the PvP and other events. I kind of want to use the Stortus Rex just like a normal dinosaur in this case, even though it still mixed feelings about the D-Rex being introduced in the franchise. But we've got to accept it and move along. Also in the movie, very limited screen time. We can only imagine when the Mutodons start appearing. Will the new Velociraptor be in the game, you think? Oh, it will definitely get longer screen time in this game, yeah. Another season mystery. A mystery why the Velociraptor scenes were cut from the game. Yeah, that's a pitiful. And even I was surprised that were all my rewards. Yeah, I thought there were more of them, but that's already a lot. Thank you so much. I've been playing when I can. Yes, but I was surprised how little Spinosaurus screen time there was in the movie. I think like 2 to 3 minutes tops, even less. You'd think there would be a lot more because the scenes get dragged up with the humans, you know. Showcasing the humans, that's what we need to do in a dinosaur movie. Definitely. Totally not the dinosaurs, no. We don't really want to see dinosaur battles in a dinosaur movie. Gareth. Why? No battles. And the Mutodon mauling and absolutely demolishing the Velociraptor while the dude was taking a whiz. That I do not count that as a fight. That's why we play this game. To see dinosaur combat. Yeah. That's what we want to see. To get that dopamine up and running. Yeah. So, yeah, and masculine energy for that, to see dinosaurs wreck each other. That's what I want to see. That's why I'm playing this game. To soon go in battle while we collect all the rewards. So, I kind of was hoping for that D-Rex versus T-Rex at the end as well to be left in the movie. And now we can collect more rewards. That's great. Love it. We soon can collect a second rebirth. I see that. Yes, right there. A second rebirth Mosasaurus, along with more packs. I think we can collect like 6. There's a third one. And the 4th one is coming up. Yeah, right there. And the 5th. And the 6th. Yeah, so you can collect 6 in total, which brings you to a level 30 and level 20. Yeah, so not a max level 41. We can trade one for the Spinosaurus, but we won't. I don't think there's that many good rewards in here. If you've got a Rebirth Spino or a D-Rex, I'd gladly accept that, Shenya. But you sadly don't. But we can do this, because I have a feeling we need all the food in the world right now. So yeah, we've got a bunch of dinosaurs, and soon the Colossus 04 statue, which we will get into right after this, to quickly skip over a week and collect that reward, along with the new heroic dinosaurs. That's very interesting as well. And I've heard that Blue will be getting a heroic version as well. The T-Rex may be coming up, maybe Rexy herself, or many other T-Rexes in this game. A few days later, being stuck on Site C, we now have a congratulations by InGen Colossus04 statue. Look at this beautiful big Megalodon. So yeah, where's Bobby to protect me, to prevent from me being ended up in one of these and then pointed up towards the big jaws of the Meg with beautiful new rewards. And a few days later, we have some more rewards in the battle pass to get a second Rebirth Mosasaurus. But for now, I want to release a new Generation 1 Jurassic Park 3, and hopefully I wanted to see that in the movie as well. The return of the old Manticore, now located Spinosaurus Egypticus, still from 2001. The one we all know that sounded bigger than the T-Rex and absolutely wrecked the T-Rex with a neck crack like that. So with collecting all these beautiful rewards, we need this DNA definitely for more dinosaurs. Look at that, beautiful, so much. So if we go and collect everything that we have in the park, stack up on coin, we now have 2 new ones and the Mosasaurus Rebirth with the Rudy from Isis 3 in the hatchery waiting. Spinosaurus, the 3rd one ready with the 4th one. There we go, another Spinosaurus to be collected. So we need 2 more, which I will get at the end of the week along with the Mosasaurus to max it out. Beautiful. Kind of got Rebirth colors already with the... I love the hints of blue on the sail already. I like this Spinosaurus, regardless of it me demolishing a T-Rex. There we go. So level 11, let's get you up to those beautiful colors. Beautiful. I still like the orange and more darker brown coloring on the Rebirth Spinosauruses. Still got a beige brown coloring on the underbelly, which looks nice. Let's get you to level 20. Beautiful new Spino. And this, definitely a level 40, will help us in battles later on as well. Are you happy with being released, Spinosaurus? Not so much, but we can always trade you if you're not being nice. Right there. It is very tempting. And we even have more rewards. So let's actually, because we've got all this DNA to spare, let's put a couple more Spinosauruses in the hatchery, along with more Velociraptors waiting. And I really wish to be for the Velociraptors being added in the game as well, because I'm not happy about that either. Even though Velociraptors attacked me in the first movie, I still wish for Velociraptors to be in there. Blue was a friend of Rexy. So now we have 2 ones with a Unisaurus, a random herbivore mixed in between the carnivorous ones. So let's watch an ad. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. I want to speed things up, but I don't think that's working. They're very nice ad. Yes, talking T-Rex. Jeepers. Very nice, Jurassic World the game. Awesome. I like how it's half censored. This censor I did not even do. That's just the ad doing it. It's not loading in properly. Probably for the best. I'm attracted to dinosaurs, not humans. Let's move along. Whoa, it's getting interesting now. Let's move along quickly. Okay, we're back. There we go. Glitched out for a second. The dinosaurs were like, whoa. Those were I don't think I want to eat that human. So let's claim some more rewards. I want to keep that one alive. More. Watch ad. Yes, thank you. That's definitely a thank you for giving me that reward, because it didn't give me that one last time. The Mosasaurus is just as happy as I am. Let's collect some more rewards. Beautiful. The Mosasaurus. I can't wait to release you in the park. I wonder. There we go. Another Unisaurus. We got 2 now. That's great. Thank you so much. And I've heard I've collected another dinosaur in the background. 300,000 beautiful coin with a seasonal chance. I've heard that there are more Mosasauruses in the franchise now. It is speculating, and the theory is out there right now, that the Mosasaurus from Rebirth is not actually the same from the park. There were multiple, because life finds a way, apparently. Just like Velociraptors and all the other dinosaurs. Just like Rexy. Yeah, or Bumpy giving birth. So now we have some new Mosasauruses right there. It's in the making. I'm afraid to watch another ad, but we got Spinosauruses in the waiting list as well. And we will come back. Let's see what other dinosaurs can we put in a hatchery? We've got one there. I do want to put you in. Look at this. Beautiful art. At level 40, 6,550 health, 1,365 attack, with 500,000 coin under 17 hours. That is good. That is extremely good. That is one of the best legendary aquatics you can get in the game. And that immediately surpasses the Megalodon right here. Along with the tournament Mosasaurus. With only 3k and barely, not even reaching 1,000 attack. This one has plus 350. We get a little preview look at this. Beautiful. I actually beginning once again. Oh my god, all these dinosaur designs, they are growing on me. Don't even know what's going on there. Quickly, put my video in the background. Yeah, as the ad. Look at that. Own ad integration. Watch this video instead while I collect reward in other game. So yeah, well, we'll be right back with the real gameplay. So there we go. Okay, that was worth it. But once again, I do actually prefer. Oh, we can't look at these other humans anymore. Right. Well, that was sort of disappointing. My in real life counterpart is like, ah. But anyways, here we go. That is what I want to do in a few days. So we will be doing some exciting new events. But first, I want to check out not only the Rebirth Mosasaurus, which once again, to finish my sentence, I'm beginning to prefer. All these designs are growing on me. It's like the Spinosaurus and D-Rex. I want to complete more Rebirth events, but also want to check out the official Spinosaurus that got leaked. So let's actually react to that right here. Let's release an actual Spinosaurus. And the second fin attack scene starts with revealing a different and more Spinosauruses from Rebirth. And this is the official upcoming Spinosaurus Rebirth. See what I did with the names as well? I switched them around. Here we see some animations. Full credit goes to the official accounts and creators that already managed to get their hands on these early access Rebirth Spinosaurus. Look at that beautiful new feeding animation. I love it. Should have been Bobby Atwater instead, actually. That would have been perfect. So here we see at the bottom the logo being split between aquatic and land. And I guess we're going to level it up because we can't wait to get it to max level 40 to see its official stats and see if the model changes. Probably not, but here we go. Oh, I like it a lot. I saw Smoothie in the background. That's what I saw as well. Another leaked dinosaur. And this is almost the same. Different skin from my custom Spinosaurus. Still not the one I prefer. I really wish that I'm going to be multiple. So we're going to have 4. Because that's possible. We have multiple T-Rexes. We have Buckdome, Bull, Rexy, normal T-Rex, Generation 2. So why not 4 different Rebirth Spinosauruses with the different designs and a little bit different stats? How awesome would that be to have a full squad of Rebirth Spinosauruses to battle and unlock in your park? So I really wish and hope that would be the case. It will take a while leveling all of them up and collecting all of them, but I think it would be worth it across the span of months and etc. I love how its posture is so low to the ground because it's on land right now and it's mostly aquatic. This person is just racing through it. He can, just like me, and you probably cannot wait to see how strong it can actually be. Look at it in the tube, the incubation tube going up and down. Beautiful. Look at that. That probably could have been in the lab where we saw like the double-headed Triceratops and the Mutodon, Velociraptors as well, and the D-Rex. And level 21. Here we go. Oh, that was a lucky pop right there. Let's release. The design doesn't change, but it gets that smoky thing. And I'm not too much of a fan of that. But oh well. This is still a cool design. I actually am surprised about the quality of the skin. It is very high quality. Sort of like Evolution and hopefully Evolution 3 later on. Quality based. That is very good. And finally, the Spinosaurus is now in the game. It was on the splash screen for quite a long time, but now it's actually coming into the game. And I love the tail. Look at that low to the ground. I love how it's curled. Look at this petting animation. Okay, that's still the old Spinosaurus one. We are quite familiar with that one, but the anger animation is different. And I love it. I love how it's like curled up. It looks it looks like it's uncertain of being here. It's like it does, yeah, it doesn't fit in Jurassic World, so to speak. I really wish that they would actually update the feeding animation for Indominus Rex, because of that fish feeder is sort of similar to the actual feeder how they fed Indominus Rex in the movie. I still like how it grabs the cage and thrashes it, but that would be a great opportunity. Look at this beauty. Oh, look at it. The Spinosaurus confirms the long debated speculation. Okay, I want to go back, so I'll quickly pause that actually. I speculate that the species is semi-aquatic. Well, that is true. And then we move on to fact 2. The leg bones of the Spinosaurus have osteosclerosis. Okay, helping it swim by floating. Aha. That's how it goes through the water very easily with the Mosasaurus and hunts down its prey. The dorsal cell of the Spinosaurus helps it swim, as well as intimidate or attract others of its kind. So there are multiple. The Spinosaurus is an adept hunter, able to use a wide variety of tactics and strategies depending on its chosen prey. Of course, climbing onto the boat makes a lot of sense. And I like it. I love it. So let's check out the stats as well. I've got to pause the screen right there. 3,486 health with 2,262 attack with just over 1 million coin in 20 hours. That is pretty good. A lot better than the other celebrity dinosaurs like Rexy. I've checked the stats. I've compared them. It's got a lot more, which is great to see, to actually for once make the Spinosaurus better statistic wise than the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex as a legendary compared to the super rare Spinosaurus has always been on top with so many more to counter with Buck, Bull, etc. Generation 2, all legendaries, higher stats than Spinosaurus. Right now, Spinosaurus has taken the throne, being stronger than I think all of the T-Rexes. I may be wrong on that part, but I think it is the strongest. So now, right now, we have to wait until Ember, the Rebirth raft-loving T-Rex, to be in the game as well, for it to maybe be stronger than the Rebirth Spinosaurus. And if there's going to be 4 of them, the stats are going to be very different. But this looks awesome in the enclosure. Let's head into a battle right here. A Cenozoic one, the environment sort of complements its orange color, so that's pretty cool. Let's see this battle. The first attack, snap. Oh, that's a very good one. Almost killed it in one hit. We've got to... I love how it moves. Props to the animated team. Oh, that is awesome. And then with Barionyx, soon we'll release our Barionyx as well. The acoustic blind one from Chaos Theory. And I like how it's almost larger than the Rebirth Spino. Double attack. Let's see that animation. Oh, it's just the same one, of course. And this person already has 3 level 40 Spinos. Yes, of course, this person gets his account. Nothing happens to it. No, absolutely not a butthurt T-Rex talking. But I'm glad for the footage. Thank you so much, fellow content creator. So here we have a third attack with the 3. And that's going to be a body ram. That is very cool to see. And then, whoa, some new dinosaurs that I've yet to see myself. Look at these beautiful colors. They remind me of Dinosaur King colors. That's a very cool coloration for the Centaurosaurus. And then 4 reserve. Obviously, we need to do that. This person gets it. This person gets it. We need to see other animations. This Centaurosaurus, the person, if they were to be this actually be online, that other person would be like, what? And the death animation for it. Oh, it's just going to the side and walking in. I love it. Should have slithered in, actually, like the crawler on the beach. Oh, a missed opportunity. But here we go. Max 8. Let's see it. Oh, that's slightly disappointing, just like the movie. Oh, no. But the victory animation. Oh, I love it. Oh, the neck area. So let's head into the second one at the helipad, which much beautiful coloring. That is so cool. It would have been cool if it were to jump over that high voltage fence and just swim in the background. Imagine that as a battle environment. You see the sails in the background. I really wish for this game to update the battle environments. Really wish. I'm sick of seeing the Park Innovation Center and even the helipad, even though the colors are and the lighting is good to showcase the dinosaurs, but still there's so much opportunity. But anyways, we're going to face a T-Rex in the enemy team right here. So let's check more of the animations. We got two. Okay, so that's a normal snapping one. For the max attack, I really wish they would have done something different. It looks a little bit too simple. But we should already be grateful for this new rig as well, and all the animations that come with it. That is a fantastic job to the modeling team and animators that worked on it. Bravo. Bravo. Hopefully Ember receives the same amount of love. Hopefully, please, Ludia, I'm looking you in the eye. Doe. You know, Doe can keep the same T-Rex animations, but for Ember, or what the official name for the T-Rex from Rebirth will be, or is amongst fans, T-Rex taking out Spinosaurus. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see in the movie. Once again, and also, hold on, let me talk. Also wanted to see a Rebirth sort of taking out a T-Rex. There we go. We're going to see it in this game regardless. With a body slam, and Doe goes down. Oh, there we go. Ceratosaurus, also from Jurassic Park 3, wish you would have made a return. But you made a return in Chaos Theory and Camp Cretaceous already, so your time is up. The rat, not so rat dinosaur. Yeah, you're totally going to lose. Oh no, poor Ceratosaurus. We'll do some damage. Will it take it down? Yes! Go rat! Oh, that's a Ceratosaurus. I love it. Down to the last Rebirth Spinosaurus. With this, once again, I'll reiterate, I really hope to see different colored variations. And this is a little bit disappointing. That could have been like a 5 or a 3 attack. But the victory animation makes up for it. Look at that. That looks awesome. With the curled tail, I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. So we've got more footages. That's not the only one. Let's check out its aquatic battle soon. So here we've got new footage of another person actually leveling up, speedrunning actually, leveling up the Spinosaurus and showcasing it from all sides. Look at that. Beautiful. This is such a cool model. Oh, such a great job. Really. I'm so jealous. I once again wish that Ember would get the same treatment with special unique animations and everything that may come with it. And I sort of wish that when you level up this Spinosaurus, it would change the pattern on the sides. It would change. It would start off with this vertical line, because there's like 4 or 5 in total, different ones depending on how you look at it or if it's being revealed. But I think there's like 4 in total. And you can tell that this is a brand new account if you get a tutorial like that. And the park is empty in the background. Person just created a new account just to get the Spinosaurus early access. I wonder how they did that. They went to the island early. Yeah, unrestricted, restricted access. You're not allowed to do that. But let's check out. It looks awesome. I love how its posture is low to the ground. That's so good. So incredibly well done. And right here, I wish that the pattern would change between the 4, because you got level 10, level 20, level 30, level 40. Switch in between the patterns. Missed opportunity once again. But then again, I'm not in charge of Ludia, which sometimes, but you know, everyone wishes that. It's like, oh, my idea is better, and then that idea is better. I've got a walnut-sized brain, so I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, definitely. But maybe maybe this is, hopefully not, the only Spinosaurus that we're going to get. It's going to be very sad, but you know, still acceptable, because we still get to have this new Spinosaurus. I love the little head crest. Everything from this model looks awesome. So let's take a dive deep in water. This reminds me against the Mosasaurus Rebirth of the early days, where you can glitch out with land dinosaurs underwater. So now we see Rebirth Mosasaurus versus Spinosaurus. If this isn't awesome to see. I don't know what is. Look at this. They went above and beyond. They made the Spinosaurus compatible in aquatic battles. I have to take this in for a second because this is a game changer with the new icon. And this is awesome. Look how it moves. This is awesome. How it roars underwater. Let's see it actually attack. Obviously, with more custom animations. And the Mosasaurus Rebirth going down. Well, that was easy. I guess it doesn't defend territory together and stalk and hunt. It doesn't. Yeah, no. Wow. With it having the advantage of 3,393 attack. So it does play a role because it's surface as well. So against caves, it is stronger. And obviously against, you know, plant-eating dinosaurs, it is stronger on land. So with a tail attack, that is awesome. Yeah, can't really do that when it's on land with that floppy tail. Oh, this is so cool. Look at it go. And it actually works. If this were to come out in 2015 or 2016, we would have lost our minds. That if you've shown this to a person back in the day, they wouldn't believe it. They'd be like, what? That's insane. So that is the first victory for the Spinosaurus Rebirth. Let's see. Look at it swimming around. Oh, much love to it. And we've got a second battle with MODs as a bonus. No Rebirth Mosasaurus. I would say Spinosaurus. That would be pretty cool to see next. To see an opponent Spinosaurus from different camera angles. But even this is awesome. I wanted to include this because I wanted to show the real deal. And with another tail swipe, they dominate the field with over 6,000 health. And oh no, poor Temnodontosaurus. Bless it. It's not an Amphilosaurus, so you can pretty much wreck it. But you can team up. Like it's a semi-biological relationship, right? I probably totally said that wrong, but let's see it taking some damage. A hit. Let's see, or just a normal side swipe. Okay, I didn't notice that before because there's so much, and this is so exciting to see. This is so cool. They've put so much effort into this, and just seeing a Spinosaurus. I wish this is going to be in evolution. That it would go into lagoons. Imagine it would just dive in deep, crawling into lagoons in Evolution 3. And obviously a swim, socializing animations, and battle against aquatic marine reptiles, and even fish out humans from water, or flying marine reptiles if they come too close to the surface. The possibilities. I really wish, and that needs to happen for Evolution 3. Otherwise, I don't count it as an extra game. But look how much effort they're putting in Jurassic World the game for a mobile game. And that's only inspiring for us. And me. I look at this, and this is awesome. Kid me is screaming right now. This is awesome. So cool. So cool. I kind of wish. And, oh, the death scene as well. Oh, no, that's so sad. But so cool to see. I've got the biggest smile on my face right now. For Spinosaurus, you cannot call me a Spino hater. No, absolutely no. Oh, let's see this. This is so cool. Oh, creates dust. Roars. And an ambush attack and a pounce. That is so cool. What? That is awesome. And we're back at the land. It crawled back onto land. Therizinosaurus from Dominion and against Indominus Rex. This video is packed with goodness. Wow. Bravo. Bravo. Yes. Chaos effect. Oh, love it. Love it. So, I'm going to finish my sentence because the Tyrannosaurus Rex in Rebirth swam in water as well. It attacked the raft. It didn't stay on the rocks and on the sides. It went and perfectly swam. It was adaptable to go in water. So I wanted to see in the movie as well the T-Rex versus Spino. Teaming up with the D-Rex, preferably. And I will showcase this in a future episode. So make sure to subscribe and, you know, bite like a Spinosaurus on that bell button to get notified for that. But I wanted the Spinosaurus, the four of them, to show up in the end battle. It may seem a little bit, you know, dumb before, but this would have been a real battle Royale Colin, a little bit of a nudge there with the Gigander theory. But, no, all love, no hate. With the 4 Spinosauruses to gang up against the T-Rex and the D-Rex. They teaming up. Because the T-Rex is part D, you know, the D-Rex is part T-Rex. So, you know, the T-Rex couldn't communicate or didn't want to communicate with Indominus Rex. With a dispute with the Raptors and teaming up. You know, that's why I hope the Velociraptors will be in the game as well. But for that battle to happen would have been awesome. And it's taking out plenty of other creatures. And it's very adaptable. Not only in water for one Spinosaurus. Well, you always were. But also demolishing dinosaurs in battles. Look at this. If you are getting this Spinosaurus, you are going to have an advantage. And Indominus Rex joins in. Indominus Rex is like, what? How many different new dinosaurs? When does it end? How many new additions to the franchise am I going to face? And this is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, I wish this was in the movie, even though, you know, it's not likely at all. Look, whoa, that's awesome. That would have been, I've got a bigger reaction to a level 6 attack than a 7 and 8. That was more awesome than the actual special attack. How it sideswiped. That was like the Mosasaurus, how it tried to grab Zora. When she misfired or like it rammed the boat and she was hanging on the side. The Mosasaurus tried to like this. Nom, 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 like that. That was like that attack. That's awesome. Like this. Oh, it's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, I wish I had it. I sort of created it myself. Oh, look at this. Another battle. Oh, we're getting blessed right here. Against some of the strongest hybrids in the game. Not max level though, but I think it's sort of fair. We'll see with all of these MODs actually activating. We're facing off the same opponent every single time. They really want to see the Rebirth Spinosaurus. It's just like us. I am munching on my popcorn bucket I still have for the movie. It's like a month old, but I'm still munching away. Yeah, I mean, how old was that Parasaurolophus carcass lying there? Well, with that Dilophosaurus taking chunks out of it. That must have been smelly. Even the father said, what is this smell? That must have been there forever. Probably beginning to rot, that carcass in the movie. Otherwise, the Tyrannosaurus Rex wouldn't hunt down the family. Or, you know, try to grab the humans. Really sad it, you know, didn't. Because, well, that shows the T-Rex isn't capable. But the Spinosaurus sure is. This is a full-on glazed Spinosaurus episode right here. The Chromospinus, a Spinosaurus hybrid. This is awesome. Straight up awesome. It is still smaller than it though, but it is stronger than it. Oh, imagine the bioluminescent colors on the Spinosaurus Rebirth. The possibilities. It's getting a hit on it. Just a quick hit. Oh, it's shaking it off as well. This is so cool. This is the dinosaur to get right now. This is awesome. I think if they're going to go the route of adding the other variant Spinosauruses with the different skins in the game, like I said earlier, I think we'll just like copy paste the same animations like they're all going to have. I don't think they're going to reanimate all new animations. Not at all. That's not going to be a thing. But it's still going to be very awesome to see all of this because these animations look exquisite. Go for the 6, please. I don't need to see the full out 8. The 6 is better actually. You're blocking all 4. You've got 2 other Spinos left. That's why I was surprised that no Spinos perished in the movie as well. That could have happened. The T-Rex could have, you know, killed a couple and then backed off if it was fatally wounded and the T-Rex dying. It sort of could have happened, but it was awesome in the movie to see the Spinosaurus cooperating. We've never seen pack hunting big dinosaurs before, let alone Spinosaurus. Wow! That was an awesome part. And my favorite scenes out of the movie, like the boat chase and the soundtrack for it with the fins attacking. I daily listen to the music while editing this video. I'm probably listening to the soundtrack of the boat chase, fin attack part 1 and 2, and maybe the cave swim, but Mosasaurus Bump's boat also comes in there. These are just awesome, done by Alexandra. So sorry, the T-Rex English. Yeah, you go ask a Spinosaurus to speak English. Yeah. We'll speak to you again in a few million years. But look at that. Oh, he really wanted to save this one Spinosaurus. He's doing a great job. Is this a no damage run? and no damage challenge. But this has been great. We're nearing the end of seeing the official Spinosaurus so far, and I hope to unlock it for myself. It's probably, most likely, going to be the next Battle Pass dinosaur, and I'm going to get it with final scene. We're going to see, look at that. Oh, that's cool too, seeing it blocked, and then the animation with that. We're seeing all the possible animations. That is so cool. Let me know what you think of, once again, not only mine, but the official Spinosaurus down in the comments box below. Which one do you prefer? I'll repeat this question later on and answer correctly if you still... you can like both, absolutely, because this looks awesome. Oh, no, he failed there. One perished. But we've got like 3 other ones still. And a 5th one lying on the beach, so it's all good. Demolish it! There you go! A 5-1, look at this. With the favorite animation. Oh, this is gotta be my favorite. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. Oh, that is so cool. So let's say goodbye to the official Spinosaurus for now. And thank you so much for letting the official creators for letting me react to their footages. Because for the time being, I don't really have it, but that's going to be in hatchery soon. But I've created I still wanted to create my own, regardless of the officials now being watchable online, just like the movie. But I still wanted to create my own Spinosaurus that I can probably call my own. So yeah, that was going to be awesome. And Ludia's done, regardless of the relationship between me and them, of them still not responding to the countless of emails. I've sent countless, you know, it's a span from months, not to go in that story again, but like, I've sent them like Spinosauruses into battle. Go, another one, try to get it back. But anyways, that is awesome to see the official Spinosaurus. Much love to the creators for getting the early access. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. But let's, for now, continue with our actual gameplay in hatching the Rebirth Mosasaurus, because we've given the Spinosaurus a little bit, already enough love. Let's give some love to the Mosasaurus, which obviously was a big part of hunting down the humans during the boat attack as well. I wonder if I'm ever going to be saved of this island after surviving a week, as we're back with the rival. Now with completed genomes in the, deserted lab. No one is there working anymore, but we do have some more Spinosauruses to release. We're first going to still go into the Spinosaurus, basically, enclosure, and release all of them, max it out, and after that, we will go and visit. Take a swim, grab your snorkel, and swim with the Mosasaurus. But first, we have a max level Spinosaurus Generation 1 to collect in our own park. So yeah, we've got so many, I want to say so many, but now I think 3, 4, or maybe even 5 different Spinosaurus in the game, if you include hybrids. I think 2 or 3 different Spinosauruses, normal ones. I think there's a Generation 2 Spinosaurus, I believe. Yeah, if Spinosaurus got enough love in this game before Rebirth update, we will see. I wonder what the other cast has to say about this, Owen and etc. of all these new dinosaur mutated creations. And apparently the Rebirth Spinosaurus is supposed to be a mutant, I guess, as well. It's not confirmed, but, you know, it was on the island or near the island. And, well, Gibbs was like, yeah, you know, the bad human in the end that got eaten by the D-Rex. He said, like, you know, everything left on the island is either too dangerous or, you know, genetic freaks, basically. Not all of them are mutants, obviously. Like the Titanosaurus, I don't think that's a mutant. Apart from Mutodon, this is a hybrid. So it's a little bit confusing, but yeah, even, you know, because this Rebirth Spinosaurus looks so different than the original Spinosaurus. And now I've created that, a little, forest area for other dinosaurs to roam around in. We've got a couple of Code 19s. We don't, Code Reds. We don't care about dinosaurs roaming free on the island. Yeah, they could just live their happy lives like all the other dinosaurs in Rebirth are doing. Yeah, I mean, they live peaceful. It's the humans that are the disturbance. And here we go. A max level, almost, 31 Spinosaurus. Looks awesome with the mohawk. Look at that model change. Kind of wish, once again, the Rebirth Spinosaurus would have gotten this treatment. But look at this awesome pattern. The Sun Engine Spinosaurus is also underdeveloped. Oh, that meaning the original dinosaur had a cell that was... What? So it could have actually... Oh, that info would have been very interesting for the Rebirth Spino as well. So, once this is actually full grown, does it mean it transforms into the Rebirth Spino? That would have been funny. That is an actual skin as a mod in Evolution 2 for the JP3 skin to be on the Rebirth Spinosaurus. Also on the channel, go check it out, because we've showcasing the Rebirth Spinosaurus eating, not only battling other actual Rebirth dinosaurs in the park, but also eating and swallowing humans with all the skins that come with it. Even some extra novel skins and toy skins. And we don't have a Max Level 40 Spinosaurus skin yet for the Rebirth one. That would be pretty cool to see these colors and patterns on the Rebirth Spino. Spinoraptor, yeah, that was the other hybrid I was sort of in my head with the Chroma Spinos and maybe some other one as well. This Spino, regardless of me actually preferring the Rebirth one now, because it's new, I still, you know, like it. So we got a Megalodon, Mosasaurus in there, and the acoustic Barionyx, which we will release right now. Look at you go. Beautiful. A blind Barionyx, which is great. It's a Spinosaurus as well, in the same sort of family tree as Spinosaurus, right there being isolated. No, don't worry, I'll place you right next. We'll have like a little, just like we did with the T-Rexes, have like a little section on the island just for these type of dinosaurs. Look at this, beautiful. Oh, it's so cool to have this one. It's a genetically modified version of the Barionyx, obviously. Yeah, if it were to be the Spinosaurus, it would have lost its sail. The variant doesn't have the eyes, of course, prefers cave habitats, echolocation, paler than the traditional, obviously. Yeah, it's definitely paler than the original Barionyx. I can definitely see that. And no eyes, so you can definitely not see the food right in front of it. Echolocation, that's what it's using. And sound, the clicking. We gotta do it as well with our fingers. Right there, food, attack. Wish Jurassic World the game had a hunting human functionality, but then again, it would get a higher PEGI rating. We'll get a it wouldn't. What is this rating? 7 years old? 12 maybe? I think 12 because it's got heavy violence in it. But anyways, we've got a Barionyx along with, of course, a new Megalodon because I'm just chugging all of these new dinosaurs. Did he just call a Megalodon a dinosaur? I'm not Dr. Henry Loomis. Don't worry, I won't make the mistake of calling Mosasaurus a dinosaur and a Quetzal. No worries about that. I meant like the other ones. Megalodon being aquatic. Marine reptile. Hunting for a fish, and we can now upgrade you to the second stage, which we will do. Wow, my friend is like, yeah, this is more your account now than mine. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we both don't mind. Hopefully. Yeah, absolutely. Megalodon with a beautiful new variant which looks awesome. Awesome. And this animation I want to see. That looks so cool. I really wish the Mosasaurus, which we will soon find out if it's going to have like a boat interacting animation in the game. Probably not, but that would be very cool. The teeth of the Megalodon are the most common of the remains. Awesome! So we've got a level 20 Megalodon, which is going to help us in these aquatic battles. And now, let's complete and collect the Mosasaurus from Rebirth, which is supposed to be the second one. But before we do, yes, let's collect more rewards because I want to put a second Rebirth in there. A second Rebirth? A sequel! I'm already thinking about a Rebirth sequel. I've been saving them up and playing every single day, as you can see. Took a deep breath there. After talking for so long already. Mosasaurus can't talk, so it can't complain. And there we go. Hatch another carnivore. More daily missions. We can quickly watch an ad. And it won't be that other one we saw the other week. What am I hearing? Is this a secret ad for Dinosaur Kingdom? I don't have Mosasaurus in that game yet. What am I saying? I don't even have enough dinosaurs yet. I just heard the elementals, fire, water. I was like, ah, there we go. Mystery pack. And that already completed a daily reward. We're getting so many resources, which is great to see. They're all unavailable. I'm not too sure why. Probably an update is in the works. The Jurassic World Rebirth dailies are great. Can we actually get... No, we can't! The pack doesn't actually feature the Rebirth dinos. Oh, well. There we go. Open 2 packs and watch 1 ad. So we got these two in there as well to help it boost. And let's see how far we go. Awesome. So we actually got the second Rebirth Mosasaurus in there as well. And there we go. Let's collect the other rewards. I wonder when the Mutodon, Velociraptor, Aqualops is already in there because you could have just buy it. And you didn't even have to play like an event to get it. You could have just like, okay, here's my wallet. There you go. Give me the Loris now. And the other dinosaur, Titanosaurus, we're still expecting. That's already in Jurassic World Alive, I think. The other dinosaurs and mutants or hybrids, no. But there's still plenty to come. And I think this upcoming winter as well, the late year, when Evolution 3 comes out, maybe with the Rebirth DLC and big update with it. And here's the final pack, Rebirth once again. That may then be, oh, another legendary. We already have it, but that's great. Another flock is always appreciated because of that in the meta. That's very good. But later in the year, you can expect, you know, more Rebirth Dinosaurs. Because, you know, from a marketing standpoint, they would start rolling out all of them at once. I don't know. You got to keep playing the game, obviously. So we got another Mosasaurus. Here we go. I like how that tongue moved. Like that. When it roared, that's great. It's so goofy compared to its movie counterpart. So here we go. I already had one because I was just too excited. And I mistakenly released one. Just like the gates. Yeah, in Fallen Kingdom. Oh, no. Obviously, mistakenly got one already. Released it in the open waters. Oh, well. Boats, watch out. Following years, we got another one. Hatch Mosasaurus Rebirth. That is a mission. And now we have another one. Beautiful. Look at that. So we can already level it up to level 20. I'm not too sure if that's the wisest choice, but look at this model. It looks great. Less detailed than the Spinosaurus one. Doesn't want to be shown. I'm so sorry. I couldn't say one positive thing about it. Contrary to popular belief, the Mosasaurus doesn't hunt primarily by scent, but rather by sight. That's pretty cool. The Mosasaurus was one of the apex predators of the late Cretaceous period. Remains of the Mosasaurus have been discovered across multiple continents, including Maastricht here in the Netherlands. The Mosasaurus' sight is so developed so it can see into the infrared and other environments. Yeah, it evolved to have 4 different types of teeth in order to prey on a larger variety of other dinosaurs. Nice. That is good. Let me favorite it already. And let's see the feeding animation. Open wide. When we first saw that in, I think 2015 or 2016, I can't remember, when the first movie Mosasaurus was introduced in the game, this was phenomenal to see. We were all acting like the humans from the movie, like, whoa, gasping, and we're like, yeah, that was awesome. I was going with my hands up. That was so cool. So we've got a level 10 Mosasaurus with another one. Same size, I think. Maybe a little bit bigger. I think the size is a bit bigger. It's more bulkier, but the model detail, look at that. It's less detailed than the Spino, but that's maybe because it's underwater. It's more of a lizard, you know, type of textures and roughness on the body. It looks amazing. Look at you go. Let's feed it one more time. That's a juvenile Megalodon showing who's still on top of the food chain underwaters. The underwater T-Rex of the Cretaceous. Look at you. And this one, as an official, we actually have in the park our own Mosasaurus Rebirth. And you look amazing. Look at you go. Finally, you're not going up. Look at that tail fluke as well. Looks amazing. And the detail of this model. This is so cool. I like the colors of it as well. And I loved how it teamed up with the Spinosaurus. Oh, I see the tip of the tongue. That needs to be fixed. It's a little bit bugged. It's a mutant. I knew it was a mutant. Look at that tongue sticking underneath the jaw. He's like, don't know. I'm just being derpy. Don't mind me. But I just love how it teamed up with the Spinosaurus. And I kind of wish you could put them both in one enclosure. And I wish you can interact. We still don't have any interactive animations. I mean, you could pet a dinosaur that is carnivorous, like the Rebirth Spinosaurus. We petted it, not only the official, but also my custom own fan-made one. why can't we pet a Mosasaurus? You can throw the logic out the window because you could pet a T-Rex and Spinosaurus. So why can't you still pet? And even Cenozoic, like Woolly Mammoth and all the other, you know, Smilodons and all the other Cenozoics. Why can't we pet a Mosasaurus or any other aquatic? Megalodon. We want to see it as inspiration. If Ludia is still watching and listening to this as well, or if you're watching and want to contact Ludia on my path with ideas, you know, keep it family friendly, but like have it interact with a boat or just like an auto animation. But let's do the Jurassic World Rebirth Mosasaurus event, and this is underwater, which is great, against a pre-Rebirth Mosasaur, sort of. Prognathodon. Max level though. And then we got the Spinosauruses again. See, I might be right. Because right there, it shows my favorite variant for what the four, you know, between the four different Spinosaurus on the splash screen. That is sort of hinting that that Spinosaurus should and may be coming in the game as well. I would only guess so. Why put it on the splash screen if you're not going to introduce it in your own game? So I'm hoping for the other variants to be in the game along with it. We only have one Mosasaurus Rebirth variant because there was only ever one Mosasaurus in Rebirth. At least, you know, with the Spinosaurus. There may be other Mosasauruses there. But let's see the animations for it. Just like the Spino. Ah, yes. Working together with a tail swipe. Love that. And an Ophthalmosaurus. Oh, no. Look at you. The big eyes. I love it. There's no Lipleurodon nearby. But there is a Mosasaurus. It's not that different in terms of size and accuracy. But I've heard through behind-the-scenes content and sneak peeks and or other leaked images that there was supposed to be an ending preserved for the 2015 Mosasaurus. It being beached. Like the Lipleurodon from Walking with Dinosaurs. It beached itself or just died. Washed up on shore, and local fishermen, just like how they gotten the Dunkleosteus that we have in our team as well, found the Aquatic. It was like, oh, there it is. Old age, a battle, who knows? Maybe the Spinosauruses battle that Mosasaurus. That would have been awesome. And after it losing, maybe the Mosasaurus from Rebirth teamed up with the Jurassic World Mosasaurus. It lost, or it won. Maybe it had a pack of like 6 Spinosauruses. So it was like, okay, I'm the boss of you now. Team up with me, or, you know, be sushi. Pretty much. That could have been like a cool backstory for the Rebirth Spinos. You know, the purpose of teaming up with the Rebirth Spinosaurus. Dunkleosteus, please don't. Actually, yeah, go. Perfect. I'm trying to concentrate at the same time. You won't be fished out by fishermen. Good job, Dunkleosteus. Yeah, you're alive in this world still. Look at that happy fishy go. You beautiful monster. Yes. Would have loved to see a live version of you in the actual movie. Because apparently they are roaming the waters as well. All these islands. Wow. We could have had a Tylosaur from Jurassic Park, the game. Dunkleosteus now maybe a Megalodon. Who knows? Because there was a Megalodon Jaws. Randomly there. Assumingly a real life one. Maybe one that InGen or Biosyn made. So many possibilities. And there's recently also been news of Jurassic Park Survival. That recently got released as well as new updates. So that is cool to see. We're going back to Jurassic Park. And they just didn't mention, yeah, it's like, oh, we've been waiting for this for like 30 years. Totally not mentioning the Telltale game. It's like the Tylosaur, that was like the first Mosasaur introduction to the franchise. It's not considered canon, but it was still pretty cool to see that game mode. Maybe it will be, but then with, I don't know about a Rebirth one, because we're not going to Site C, are we? We're still on Site A, Isla Nublar, trying to escape it as the survival there. So here we go. We got another Dacosaur here, along with the Rebirth. We need to place that in, along with the Reef one, because I think it would be good against this VIP Aquatic. Dacosaur's going down. We've got a Rebirth Mosa on standby, but I'm very interested to see how that would go. The Jurassic Park Survival. Which other dinosaurs or even aquatics or pterosaurs they would introduce during gameplay? There's not much revealed. Not much revealed. It was the total opposite with Rebirth. They revealed everything two trailers. And this one is a little bit more mystery. So we'll see which other new dinosaurs or returning dinosaurs we'll see in that game as well. But I sort of want to play as the dinosaur. That's why we're playing this game as the Rebirth Mosasaurus. And this is awesome gameplay. I love this. Oh, this is great to be back. Look at this. Oh, so much love. This is a huge part, once again, of my channel. And it's great to still be able to play this game one way or another. And teaming up with the Mosasaurus. And, let's see. Yeah, that can kill a factor in the blocks. Let's go for 2 reserve. I think, yeah, I was right. 2 block. And with a heavy ram, that's awesome. I love how the Spinosaurus does that as well. But then on land, I think it doesn't do like a body slam in the water. I think it does like the slam we saw on land. Yeah, if we're watching the full movie of I can call this a movie because this will be a major long episode. And you all are cheering, just like me. Seeing all these new dinosaurs. Once again, not a dinosaur. I'm talking about Spinosaurus, semi-aquatic, and Mosa. And the second battle being won with the Chronosaurs. Maybe we'll see this one. Not too sure if this is a fan favorite, but look at it go. It's happy to get some screen time. Look at it. Oh, it's so cute going up, down, up, down. Nice. I kind of wish the Spinosaurus would have that animation too. Anyways, the second battle won. 3 to go. Wow. An Ammonite and so many others. So I am questioning how many other Mosasauruses were actually or are still alive in the Jurassic franchise. They're branching out. They're sort of going backtracking back to the island and pretty much killing off all the dinosaurs on the mainland. What happened to Rexy? Was that the one in the skeleton at the beginning of the museum? Gosh, I hope not. But at least we still have a T-Rex Ember, and that maybe that's the successor because it's bigger and more fearsome. But then again, humans killed 0. Rexy, 1. The lawyer in Jurassic Park. And then, well, the Lost World Buckindo don't count, but they obviously eaten humans in San Diego and on the island, trampling them. Then Jurassic Park 3 got killed off by Spinosaurus, and Jurassic World didn't, only a goat. Fallen Kingdom it did eat, yeah. The evil scientists once again that work with Dr. Henry Wu, and in the end tried to preserve the Indominus Rex or the Indoraptor genomes. I think, no, it was Indominus Rex. Yeah, one excavator or found in the lagoon after the Mosasaurus ate it. Definitely. And they grabbed him. Beautiful. And the Carnivore in the background. That scared me while I was watching that in the cinema. And the Minion. It didn't eat anyone in the prologue, even though I still wish for that to be in the movie. As the extended edition, I heard the Jurassic World Rebirth is also going to get an extended edition. Sort of. To get the Velociraptors back. Yay! But still not, I think, battling the Mutodons or actually finishing and killing off a Mutodon. They really got nerfed. Yeah. Please don't nerf them in stats in this game. I want the Velociraptors to be pretty good in stats in this game. We got the pre-evolutionary Mosasaurus back to shine right here. It's going to kill off. There we go. A Mosasaurus going down. Look at you go. Do the tail too. Yes, yes. Everyone with the tail. We gotta have tails attack. There we go. That did not. Okay. Well, bye, Mosasaurus. Maybe this was the other Mosasaurus. Maybe this is the actual Mosasaurus that got beached because it was so not very good in statistic-wise. Maybe that was the case. But once again, I wonder how many Mosasaurs there are alive in the Jurassic franchise. Now that, well, most of them are like near the equator. There can't be too many left. Or on the islands, basically, if they have like lagoons. More of them on the islands. That is the question. And how many islands they're going to create. We've got a Site C now. Is there going to be a Site D or a Site E? Site G? Who knows? But we're going back to the islands and not the open land anymore. Which is quite a shame because I'd like to see more dinosaur action in the open world like that Dominion with the Locust couldn't sadly deliver on. I really wish to see more dinosaur versus human action, and I'm very interested to see what they have planned for the next movie. I have no clue where they would actually go from here. I think the Rebirth is supposed to be a new beginning, but this felt like more of like an end. It's full circle. Dinosaurs were on the island, they broken out, they were on the mainland, they died off, life, you know, they were marked for extinction once again. We're going back. Some of them still are alive on the island. We let them be. Humans escape from the island. Just like in the Telltale game, actually. That was pretty similar. How they escaped on the boat. And then that's where it left off from the first Jurassic Park. Full circle. There we go. And franchise. Roll credits for real now. But it's quite a shame. I do wish for this franchise to obviously continue on. Just like our battle. And I'm rambling on while I'm not really concentrating. Oh, no. Oh, please, Ammonite. The B feed of the Mosasaurus. Oh, 5 with 1 block. 4, is that going to be enough? No! I feel like Zora right now with eyeing the Mosasaurus' eye and teeth. That was a close call with ramming against the wall there as well. That's gotta be the best scene. And oh, another ram. There we go. Ammonites, go back. Oh, beautiful. Go back to Prehistoric Planet. Also, Prehistoric Planet is getting a Cenozoic update. Look at this Mosasaurus Rebirth being happy. Yeah, I love it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you look at this. This is the big... I just want to be tickled. It needs to have an interactive animation. Desperately needs to. Code 19, we don't have... that's not a Spinosaurus. Out of here. We got a new mission, though. Quick break. Quick break. Quick water break for me. Now, are you staying hydrated at home? Make sure to drink water. While watching this video, I'm going to drink my water as well. There we go. Just, you know, just like Ember in the movie, I gotta stay hydrated before, you know, attacking humans. Very nice. And a T-Rex, look at that. Beautiful. A rebirth back into extinction. We got a beautiful legendary T-Rex. I'm happy with that, if you can tell. Always appreciated. More T-Rexes that goes going straight into the hatchery. And we're one off. No. I will get it, though. If not in this video, I'll get it in my own free time. Definitely. So we can get like a level 20 and a level 10 Mosasaurus. But I'll try to get it. We need one more of Hatch 8 Carnivores. We can probably do that with a Majungasaurus. There we go. Free. Speed up. Perfect. Majungasaurus. Oh, we don't even have it. Majungasaurus, one of the first dinosaurs that you can unlock in the game. There we are. Hatch 8. Is that enough? Yes, it is. We've got... Oh, 2 actually. We've got more tickets to see the movie. And more amber. That's sort of useless. And golden tickets. I missed that one. There we go. Golden tickets as well. VIP ones. And we've got another Mosasaurus. I quickly want to check out the tickets. Oh, Bumpy. I've seen that smoothie. It's also coming in the game. And if you guys like for me to showcase that. Oh, we don't even have to wait. We can have it. Immediately have it. Let me know on the channel. Because smoothie is also coming to the game. We've got a third Mosasaur. 3 in total. Maybe that's the actual total in the franchise currently. It is actually Tylosaurus, Mosasaurus Rebirth, and Jurassic World Rebirth. The Jurassic World 2015 Mosasaurus. So it's actually 3 if you think that the Jurassic Park, the game, is canon. If you consider that. It's not. But in total, 3. So we still have the Mosasaurus. A level 10 is better than level 20. That is so good. But for the people who prefer the original Mosasaurus, then maybe not. But then again, look at the background being black. That is so cool. So cool. I kind of wanted to do that with the Spinosauruses as well. But I was sort of like, aquatic. Give it more of an aquatic background. Even though the black is still pretty cool. Just like the Megalodon right here with the gold and black. Sort of reminds me, yeah, of the older legendaries. We've got our level 20 Megalodon in here that we recently, obviously, leveled up. Which looks awesome. Plesiosaurus. Oh, it's taking a heavy bite. Oh, wow. That may... Please let not be the Megalodon be extinct. The Tyrannosaurus Rex in the Meg to the Trench. The model of it at the beginning of the movie. Yeah, but, you know, the adaptation of the novel as well. Just like the river Rassi from the novel from Jurassic Park. But there it goes. Kind of, you know, the T-Rex got killed by the Megalodon. But T-Rex looked very similar to Rexy. So that may be canon in the Jurassic franchise. Imagine if they were connected. That would, you know, it would be pretty cool to have a Megalodon in the Jurassic franchise in the movies. Maybe that would be in the next movie. Who knows? We are yet also, I totally forgot the Quetzalcoatlus, which I keep thinking to be a Hatzegopteryx. I keep calling it a Hatze because it looks more like a Hatzegopteryx. Rather than, because we already have a beautiful looking Quetzalcoatlus from Dominion. That is what Dominion did very well. Just like the Therizinosaurus. They looked awesome and amazing. Just like the Rebirth Mosasaurus. It looks great. Such a neat design. And Plesiosaurus, you are going down. There we go. We can finish it off with, yeah, we got this. 1 Mosasaurus versus 3. Ammonite again. Hear me out. Hold on. I know I've done. Oh, you are waiting. Oh, this is revenge. Temnodontosaurus once again. I really don't want to rip you in half if you are pregnant. Little callback to another documentary as well. But once again, prehistoric planet. That's what I wanted to say as well. With another ram is getting a Cenozoic update, as you can sort of say DLC, because we're going to see some snow Cenozoics featured. Hopefully, David Ambra is going to be back to narrate it once again. I am very much looking forward to that as well. I really wish Prehistoric Planet 3 is going to come out. And let's see the max one with it as well. Look at that. Yeah, it's beautiful. We've seen both Mosasaurus Rebirth and the Jurassic World. Let's see it screaming against the floor. And with the Spinosaurus, it would have been cool, though, to see like a team up. Imagine. I'm so sorry. Your revenge is non-existent. Yes, beautiful. I love it. Right there. I wish the Spinosaurus as the final attack. That would have been awesome. We've got 1 battle remaining. Imagine for the final attack, the Spinosaurus is teaming up with a Mosa in the water. Because they both are in water right now. That would have been awesome. Or the Spinosaurus 8 attack. I don't like it. That's what you gotta do, Lydia. Please. The final attack doesn't look that good. It's not as epic as you may think it is. Introduce the Mosa. A double team-up attack. Oh my gosh. That would have been amazing. Think about it. For this final one, I can't put in a Spinosaurus, sadly, yet. So we'll just put in the second Rebirth Mosa along with the level 21. And maybe later on a full-on Mosasaur team as well. But imagine that. A team-up as the final. You don't have to have it unlocked. Or maybe you do. It's like an extra challenge. You may have to have like the 2 dinos unlocked to unlock the... It would like replace it, basically. The 7... attack would be like the normal 8 and 7 attack of the Spinosaurus, but the 8, once you choose 8 and you have the Spinosaurus, oh no, it perishes. I sort of seen that now as well, just like the Spino goes to the bottom. The 8 attack would be the Mosasaurus joining it. Imagine that as the animation. They would be cooking. And the Jurassic World Mosasaurus, that we've seen it all. We need to switch into the Rebirth one. Definitely. I want to see Mosasaurus versus Mosasaurus. It still looks awesome, though. It has a special place as a nostalgia in my heart. Look at that, Mosasaurus. Let's switch into the Rebirth one. I think it's a little bit bigger. It's definitely more buff. I thought first the Rebirth Mosasaurus was like the Spinosaurus treatment in 2016, you know, from 2001 in the Chaos Theory, where on Manticore, the Spinosaurus was supposed to be the same Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3, just with different colors and a little bit different model. Also because it's, more cartoon based. But I thought the old Mosasaurus has grown up into the Rebirth one. And look at these two. They either are meeting themselves mirror-wise. It's like, wait a minute, I'm looking at myself into the future and the past. Or it's a different one. It's a different Mosasaurus. I hope it's a different one. So there's more Mosasauruses. There's more T-Rexes and more Spinos, so why not more Mosas? And that was pretty cool to see. 4, yeah, you could not kill us. Thank you, the level 20 Mosa, for tanking, even though you didn't need to. But here we go. We've completed the event. The Mosa one. We can finish with the other Mosasaurus. Let's give it a time to shine as well. Let's say goodbye to the old Mosasaurus with a snapping one. There we go. Because the moment to shine has come for the Rebirth Mosasaurus. And this still looks awesome with the stripe patterns. They look awesome. Maybe that's the inspiration for the sales for the Spinos. And there we go, Mosasaurus Rebirth pack. Event complete. I love it. I love playing like this. Oh, look at that pack. That looks awesome. So cool to see that. So much effort into that design as well. Oh, that's not a lot of rewards at all. That's totally not worth it until the final card. Look how cool that looks with the splashes in the background. Another one. We can make a level 30 Mosasaurus. That is awesome. Awesome. Look at the Mosasaurus. So here we have it. 3 Mosasauruses and the 4th one is going into the hatchery. There's more to... Oh, wow. Wait, can we actually get a final one? No, I think we're going to get 7. 7 in total. If I were to complete the entire battle pass. Okay, the ad didn't work, so I can't get a free reward. That's very sad. I feel like the Mosasaurus is going back onto the bottom of the ocean. I feel like the behind-the-scenes Mosasaurus right now. I still have a bunch of rewards. I think in total we could get 7, but not 8. So I don't know if it's worth it to, you know, it's chance, basically. That's what it is. It's definitely worth it, but I don't know because I'm going to be like 30, 20, 10 for the Mosasaurus. But I still want to see. That's what we need. Acoustic Barionyx, and I took a sip of water once again. Little Edie, because we got that at level 30 now to start a T-Rex. Teaming up with the level 40 Spinosaurus we've maxed out in this episode. So let's do this battle right here. I think this is a pretty cool team. Some new dinosaurs and some upgraded dinosaurs. Please let it be on the helipad near the water. Once again, it would be pretty cool to see Spinosaurus in the background. Yes! There we go. Amphibians. They're amphibian. Get out of the water. Ah, poor Bobby. Poor Nina. And poor Kincaid. Wait, no, he survived. Yeah. Unless the Spinosaurus would appear at the end. Look at this. Oversized Barionyx snout. Yeah, Billy would have said that. Or Suchomimus. Hundagosaurus. Another hybrid. Along with a Dinosaurs and Diplodocus, Diplosuka, I think. We've got 2, let's see. Oh, we're in a disadvantage here. We've got all carnivores, so this may be a challenge, but I think I can do it with my expertise. Let's go for 2 block, because I feel like it's gonna go for at least 1 or 2. It's trying to... Oh! Normally it knows it can kill me in 1. I think it's going to have 3, so I might as well just go for 3 reserve. Oh, it went for 2 block. Really? Can't do anything. 3. Okay, now it must know I have 2, so we'll go for 3 to get that 1 extra. There we go. It can kill me 1, sadly. Acoustic Barionyx, thank you. You're just, well, a distraction at this point. Little Edie, go! Beautiful Scott T-Rex. Oh, it's awesome to see the T-Rex. There's enough Spinosauruses already. And enough Mosasaurus. Let's give a T-Rex some screen time. Can't wait for Amber. Oh no, that is... Yeah, we have to switch into Spinosaurus. So sorry, Spino. You're gonna get some screen time. But not the screen time you may think it's going to get. Maybe we can let you... please, opponent, let the Spinosaurus attack you once. Okay, it's a Spinosaurus hater. Wow, boo. Spinosaurus. All that leveling up just for that. Can big Little Edie... Not even Big Edie. Little Edie is very strong. If you've seen the D-Rex episode, you know what it can tank. It was a fierce opponent. 4. Done. Out of here. Then we got Dimorphodon. Let's see. We've got a lot of health, which helps us. This is still a very good dinosaur. It's not as good as the Rebirth Spinosaurus as the real ones, but it can still tank it. Oh, wow. That got me on my edge of my seat. I want to see Spinosaurus sails in the background. Please. 200. And, oh, I cannot kill us in 1. Oh, that is lucky. No way it will have advantage. Or will it not? No, it will. Obviously. It's getting late. All these Spinosaurus in my head. Rocking my head. Time is low. Let's just risk it. 2 down. Dimorphodon. Can we get this win? The Spinosaurus has still helped us. The Diplotator. Oh, no. That is not good. Yeah. Oh, that is a lot more advantage than I thought. I misclicked that. So T-Rex fingers, and it did not attack. Here we go. We just gotta go with the 6. Right there. Go ahead. Oh, T-Rex, snap it. Beautiful. Love you, little Rudy. Mwah. Mwah. I love you watching. Mwah. Mwah. T-Rex kissies. So there we go. We've got the event completed. Had a big breath. I gotta take another sip of water right there. Beautiful. So we got an event done. And in my own free time, I will continue on with the battle pass, which has been great. I'll try to get more rewards for my friend's park. Yeah. Once again, thank you all so much for the love, for liking my previous video, and hopefully this one as well. Let me know once again if you'd like to see more gameplay videos like these while we level up our parks and our dinosaurs in a more, of course, legit way. I'm still awaiting emails from Ludia, but we'll see. Maybe they're adrift in the ocean right now, in a water, like in a bottle, just waiting for me to receive. I don't know. We've got our T-Rexes. Once again, thank you, little Edie. There we go. I'm awaiting the D-Rex and the Storatus Rex to also be in the game. Maybe I'll showcase that on the channel as well. But we can end the video here, because I promised... Yeah, oh, quickly going out. It's not your episode right now, T-Rex, but I appreciate it. I promised a different enclosure and different view of my custom Spinosaurus. So, once again, let's jump in the water for a final time and showcase just that. Going into the ocean, into Isla Sorna. And chilling on the island next to the T-Rex. They became friends. Is a custom enclosure. It is the amphibious enclosure along with a little bit of a seabed right there at the feet. Like my little detail, I like that. So the feet are a little bit immersed in water for our other Rebirth Spinosaurus. I wish I could get the other variant in there, but this is the only sort of toy that I have. I'm playing with the toy right in front of me, and that's what I could get right there. So here we have a second back view. This is sort of like the view we first saw when they were circling around the boat before Dr. Henry Loomis identified them as Spinosauruses. But look at that, with the normal interaction, petting, and angry animation, we have this Spinosaurus, and I like it. Let me know which ones you prefer, but I think I like this Spinosaurus as well. I love the posture for the official Spinosaurus better, but I'd love to see the other variants being introduced in this game. And look at that. It is calling for its other variants once again. And this is still awesome to see in an amphibious enclosure. That's what it sort of needed. It's sort of, you know, it can go in water. So I kind of want to see it in a lagoon enclosure as well. That's what we did not see. It was only on land. So to sort of get water in there for a custom enclosure, that would have been very cool for them to code in and give us the player base. So this has been a fantastic Spinosaurus episode, and I love it. I like this Spinosaurus for myself because I made this. This one has sentimental value. That's why I prefer this over the official Spinosaurus. I like this one more. Yeah, it's got more vibrant colors and is more in theme. The other one is more Evolution 3 based. This might just be an early leak for Evolution 3 instead of a mobile game. This quality fits it more in Jurassic World the game from what we've seen if you compare it to any other dinosaur that we see in the game. Right there, yeah. Definitely. And I wish to see it like in water in the enclosure as well, to go above and beyond and sort of grab fishies or a boat. Have like in the enclosure like a boat in the background. The crashed boat, you know, from Kincaid. That would have been very nice. Because in the normal land enclosures for normal theropods, you see the Ford Explorer from Jurassic Park in the background crashed. Obviously from the T-Rex enclosure, you know. It's a little bit of a reference, so to get these references in the background would have been an extra notch, but all these animations and new dinosaurs are already a lot to ask for, I guess, at Universal and Ludia. But this one is definitely a very cool one in my eyes, and I hope to see more Rebirth dinosaurs appearing in the future. And this Spinosaurus is just waiting to go into battle. I like it. I like to see the view like this as well. It's how it emerges from the water. It's awesome to see this special Spinosaurus in water. Let me know if you like it down in the comments box below. Thank you so much for liking these concepts and these fan-made. I tried to make it something special. I do not have it unlocked yet, so I make it possible one way or another. Science has gone so far. And thank you so much all for the support. And I hope to see you all in the next Jurassic World the Game video on this channel, where I actually unlocked the Spinosaurus, just like the Mosasaurus from the Battle Pass. Well, maybe with another concept for another dinosaur. So yes, make sure to, of course, just like the Spinosaurus, snap on that subscribe and bell button to get notified for that. Give this video a like if you enjoyed this movie. Yes, the exit is over there. The credits will soon roll. And if you really want to support me, make sure to wear some merch right there. Because Spinosaurus is looking at that merch like, yeah, I should get some Spinosaurus merch. That's what I should have done as well. But for now, I hope to see you all in a new Jurassic World the Game video. I'll go on land to avoid any Spinosaurus havoc. And to me prevent any confrontation against Spinosaurus, Ember, and Spinosaurus. Maybe we'll see that in a future episode. Or, like Bobby, being eaten. Thanks so much for watching, humans. Now, if you'd like to take another swim and watch another Rebirth Spinosaurus video, go click this one right above here. I've spoken to the Spinosaurus, and they actually won't attack you if you click that video. And if you'd like to watch another Rebirth themed video, go click this one right down here. That features the Mosasaurus as well. Otherwise, the Mosasaurus will eat you. There's either one of them. Quickly, to prevent dying. Click one of them quickly. I'm scared too. That's why I'll meet you there. Let's swim together.